Hey everybody, it's Chad Egan here, CEO and founder and partner here, Pierre Avenard.
Hi everybody.
From Geonet Properties and Finance Group. And they've let us out of the office today. Ooh. That's exciting. They don't really let us do that often. And we're down here at Jimbaran Signature for the Mercure Hotel. And we just wanted to talk to you about the investment opportunity here at Mercure. And I think it's a really unique project. It's in a great location in Jimbaran. It's 15 minutes from the airport, which is great. And I think it was just about to show our investors, because investors are coming from all over the world. We had just had today, so a couple from Australia. We've had Hong Kong, we've had Singapore. Investors coming from all over in the last couple of weeks. So it's selling out fast, and we are 90% complete in the project here.
As you can see, as you can see. 15 minutes from the airport, 5 minutes from the beach. Great location. Mercure management, so you've got security in there that is going to take place. It's opening this year?
So we're opening in Q3 of 2023 for sure. We're just starting to fit out now, balance of fit out. We are filming just after Chinese New Year, so I think most of our workers are downstairs actually fitting off the nightclub.
The nightclub, the karaoke rooms.
Karaoke,
There's a lot of surprises,
so it's like this investment opportunity in this is not only the area, but it's the facilities that are included in the hotel as well. We've got a great rooftop, and we're going to go up there in a second and have a bit of a look at that. We've got gymnasium, we've got a pool, we've got restaurants, and we've got a commercial part to the hotel here as well. And we've already got some great tenants from convenience stores. I think we've got an art gallery coming in that's just signed on this week too.
A whiskey bar.
A whiskey bar. That's good. And it's a hotel that's focused on business travellers, international business travellers. So the price point is very sharp. It's also focused on singles.
Holiday makers, wedding events. It's 200 rooms, so it's going to be able to cater for a lot of people. There is a rooftop. We talked about that.
There is a rooftop. We can talk about that already. So we're going to go up there in a minute.
You're going to be able to see the sunset. So it's a great place.
Yeah, it's a great place. And then you'll see on all of the information is online, of course. But I just want to talk about the investment opportunity. We've got 3 different investment types here. We have Freehold 30 years. We have
Leasehold 30 years, Leasehold 50 years, and the Freehold option as well, which is mostly for the domestic travelers and domestic investors. But it gives you a great return. We're talking 12 to 15% return straight away. As you can see, as soon as it's operated by Mercure, it's going to be delivering the returns. We talked about the business travelers. We talked about the wedding events. We talked about people that are commuting between the islands. It's 15 minutes from the airport, so it's a great access.
Yeah, and I think to have those 3 types of leases, 30-year leasehold, 50-year leasehold, and freehold has been great for the investors here, because we've got a mix of Indonesian investors that are buying from Jakarta, understanding the Bali market just continues to grow and grow. But Australians are loving it too, and of course, like all of the properties that we do have on Geonet Property and Finance Group, that we can leverage Australian assets and allow you to buy in here. And our rates to buy into Australia and into Thailand as well. Our rates at the moment are sitting around about the 4.7% interest rate. We did go up just a little bit. We are expecting another slight rate rise in Australia, but the tail end of the year that's going to come down. But the most important part is you're still letting your assets in Australia do work offshore. So please sit with our brokers, and we can help you through that process as well if you're an Australian investor. If you're not, we are still enjoying great returns. And we do have some options. We've got stage 1 completing in Q3 of 2023. Then we start on to stage 2. And depending on the purchase level, we are paying for there is some offers and some discounts.
There is. Contact us. There's a couple of cashback, a couple of we can pay your interest on the mortgage. There is a lot of important things to consider. So contact us so we can tell you all about it and go quickly, because obviously phase 1 is nearly sold out. Phase 2 is already 50% achieved. So we expect a complete sellout before spring.
Yeah, and that's changing by the day. The other great thing I wanted to say as well is that we have worked out on the financial simulations for this, and again, we're talking about a global name and a global distribution network with Mercure, and we do work on a 5% annual increase in room rates, and we worked on a 75% occupancy here. And I guess the great thing again about having that name behind you of Mercure is that you know your investment is going to achieve the figures that we're putting out in the simulations. Yep. So that's really important.
Yep. Let's go for a walk.
Let's go check out the rooftop.
Yeah, all right.
Hey guys, okay, so we're up here on the rooftop of Mercure, and it'd be nice when the escalators are actually in, because that was a bit of a walk.
Bit of a trek.
It was a bit of a trek, and it's pretty hot today out here in Bali.
Breath?
Yeah, well, not out of breath, but I'm a little sweaty.
Okay, yeah, it's a beautiful day in Bali.
It's a beautiful day in Bali. So, Pierre, what have we got around us here? We've got hotel brands.
Yeah, we call it the golden triangle of Jimbaran. We've got the Raffles, the Four Seasons, the Movenpick, Intercontinental. The beach is right here, walking distance. You've got the Intercon right there, the Méridien. That's why we're here, guys. Accor chose the best locations, and Mercure is in the center of it. Right?
Yeah, exactly. And we're going to show you some renders in this part of the video as well of what the rooftop's going to look like, because the rooftop is still really important for guests to come up here and enjoy the view, and then keep coming back as a guest. So again, we talked about like business travelers are a lot of the focus here, but because this is really well priced for a per night stay, it's about having still really great facilities. So the rooftop's got a view. We're going to have great sunsets up here. We're going to have great bands and music and
jacuzzis.
Yeah. Jacuzzis.
All right. Yeah, that's the idea. Yeah. Enjoy the sunset while you're sipping a bit of champagne in a Mercure.
So let's go down and let's just have a look at the construction team downstairs.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep. See you in a minute.
So Pierre, I think, you know, the last thing that I wanted to get home to investors, because these are the questions that they ask us all the time, not for investment properties in Thailand, investment properties in Bali, is the construction standards. So having Mercure and Accor behind the hotel facilities here, you know that the construction is built to global standards. To last the test of time. Yeah, that's correct. The most important part. And it's exciting, like we said earlier, that we're finishing in Q3. Yeah. We are on track. Of course, we did hit a few delays during COVID, but we are picking up speed, and that's important. And so investors are going to get a return on investment really quickly.
Really quickly, as soon as it's opening, and we're on track. As you can see behind us, it's going to be the cafe, the lobby. I'm sure you've seen the room. You like the renders. Everything is on track to deliver the good returns. It's Mercure, it's Accor, it's Jimbaran, very central, 15 minutes from the airport. We can't go wrong. You can't go wrong.
Yeah. So thanks everybody for dialing in, coming into our podcast today. It was nice to get out of the office.
Yep.
I think we'll have to go back and they chain us to the desk again, right? But thanks for joining in. Thanks for listening. Please like and subscribe to Geonet Properties and Finance Group channel for more information on international properties, Australian properties, Bali and Thailand, finance options and everything we can bring for the astute investor. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Thank you.